junior doctors continue to hold protest demanding justice for Abhaya. Let's go across to those visuals where the doctors are on the ground with their 10-point demand. Let's tell you that the Federation of All India Medical Association had called for a strike of elective services but called it off after Bengal Chief Secretary Manoj Pant convened an emergency meeting with the top state medical bodies. And in fact, the Chief Secretary also wrote to the protesting junior doctors front asking them to call off their planned march that in fact was coinciding with Bengal's annual Pujo Carnival. Let's go across to Kishle, who is reporting live. Kishle, talk to us about what you're seeing on the ground.
Well, at one hand, that meeting with the senior doctors and various medical organizations have concluded. That meeting has concluded. The CS was present in that meeting. The Chief Secretary, in fact, we are getting to know from our sources that there was a heated argument between the CS and the junior and the senior doctors in that particular meeting that was happening. On the other hand, we also see that the junior doctors are holding this protest march from its planet, from Onushan Moncho. Onushan Moncho is the particular stage or the platform on which the junior doctors are holding this path to meet their 10-point demand that they have been putting forward since day one. But today's rally is not just about that. Today's rally is also about the fact that the CBI has to, in fact, fasten its whole process of investigation. The junior doctors are saying that the CBI is delaying the investigation at one hand. On the other hand, the state government is not fulfilling their demands and agendas. So in order to establish these two demands or two agendas, the doctors are holding this rally today from Esplanade, from the Onushan Moncho to Raj Bhavan.
Establish these two demands or two agendas. The doctors are holding this rally today from Esplanade, from the Onushan Moncho to Raj Bhavan. They are planning to go inside Raj Bhavan to produce a letter in which they will be putting forward their demands, and also the fact that their whole 10-point agenda was not met by the state government. This is one point of agenda of today's rally. On the other hand, they are also saying that the CBI has to increase the speed of their investigation. So these two are the agendas of today's rally. We are seeing live visuals of that rally in front of Raj Bhavan. In fact, they are very close to Raj Bhavan. There has been many barricades that has been put up in Raj Bhavan. On the other hand, the senior doctors, after the meeting with the Chief Secretary of West Bengal, they have come out now. They will be speaking in a while to the media probably, and they'll be deciding whether they will be continuing with their statewide protest and pen down program that was planned today, but they initially suspended it and said that they will decide after the meeting with the Chief Secretary. So at one hand, senior doctors in solidarity with the junior doctors are doing their own protest programs. On the other hand, the junior doctors are doing today's rally in order to in order to ask the state government to meet their demands.
আপনারা ডাইরেক্টিভস দিন তারা যে দাবিগুলো করেছে সেই দাবিগুলো ন্যায়সঙ্গত লেজিটিমেট দাবি
hearing live sound bites now.
চিফ সেক্রেটারি শুধু সিনিয়র ডাক্তারদের সঙ্গে
So doctors are saying that junior doctors are demanding, but the state government is not fulfilling their demands.
আমি পজিটিভলি ভাবছি, আমি হেলথ ডিপার্টমেন্টের সঙ্গে যুক্ত ছিলাম না।
It is not enough that you just give out some promises but don't fulfill those promises. The Chief Secretary told us that I am hearing your problems and concerns and I'll take action. Then we asked him, why did you do this meeting unprepared without having proper information about what happened? Many junior doctors are fasting for 226 hours and their condition is serious.
সুপ্রিম কোর্টে গেছেন তাই উনি ছিলেন না। তাহলে যদি মিটিংই করতে হতো
Why the health secretary was not present in the meeting? We are asking that question.
উনি বলেছেন যে এটা আমাদের কতগুলো পলিসি আছে।
Later on, we came to know that the health secretary was sent to the Supreme Court.
আমরা মনে করি সরকারকে আরো বেশি সদর্থক ভূমিকা, আরো সংবেদনশীল হতে হবে।
অনলাইনও থাকতে পারে। We believe that the government has to do a lot more and be compassionate towards the junior doctors who are fasting.
All right, that was the doctor's briefing after the meeting with the chief secretary. But Kishle, I want to ask you what the doctors are demanding is bare minimum. They're only asking for improved working conditions and increased government support for the healthcare sector, especially in the aftermath of such a horrific rape and murder case of Abhaya. Why is it taking Mamata Banerjee so long to really meet their demands? And big question also raised as to why the health secretary has been sent to the Supreme Court when the meeting was expected to take place with the doctors.
Well, yesterday the senior doctors, all the doctors' organizations were called for this meeting, and the doctors' organizations decided to come to this meeting in order to solve this whole problem and solve this whole situation. But it's a very valid question that how the health secretary himself was not present in the meeting when this very important meeting was aimed at solving this whole problem and to meet the demands of the junior doctors. Now, we know there is a hearing tomorrow at the Supreme Court on this Abhaya. The senior doctors are asking he could have left after the meeting was over, because anyways the hearing is tomorrow around 10:30 a.m. in the morning, or maybe later than that. At one hand, this question is being raised why the health secretary himself was not present in the meeting, and the chief secretary came out with points such as that he doesn't know enough about it, and now he will try to gather information and then talk to the senior doctors. The senior doctors are saying, if you are not prepared, why did you come to the meeting at all? Why did you call the meeting at all? That is what the senior doctors are asking. On the other hand, that rally is going on, the huge massive rally towards Raj Bhavan. The demand is the 10-point agenda, the 10-point demand has to be fulfilled by the state government. On the other hand, CBI has to fasten the
প্রথমে 5 জন বলেছিলেন, কিন্তু আমরা অনুরোধ করেছি আমাদের 11 জনের একটি টিম যাবে, তাতে তারা সম্মতি জানিয়েছেন। 11 জনের জন
So, junior doctors are saying that only 5 people were allowed inside Raj Bhavan, but we are demanding more doctors should be allowed inside. So that was Dr. Kinjal speaking, and he was saying that the Raj Bhavan allowed 5 doctors to be sent in, but the doctors are saying 11 members should be allowed inside. And also in that particular spot, there are very senior police officials, including DC North, DC Central, Indira Mukherjee, and other police officials. So only 5 people are allowed inside Raj Bhavan today to meet the governor, but the junior doctors are saying that 11 of them need to be allowed inside, then only they will go inside, otherwise they will be waiting outside the Raj Bhavan. And why they are doing this whole rally? First point is to meet their whole 10-point agenda, demands that is not yet fulfilled. On the other hand, they demand the CBI to quickly complete the whole investigation process. So they are saying, the doctors are saying, 11 of us will go inside, nothing less than that. But till now, 5 people are being given permission to go inside. Now we have to wait and see whether all these 11 people are allowed inside or not. Very senior police officials, including DC Central, Indira Mukherjee and others, have been now present at the spot since long, and there are huge police barricades that are also placed. Kriti.
All right. Well, Krishna, what we're seeing right now on our screens is how very senior and elderly people have also come out on the streets joining the doctors in their protest. So it's not really a doctors' protest that has been staged, and for over 10 days now, they are also getting support from people from all walks of life. In fact, there has been, how we've seen support to the doctors from people across India. Let's also now listen into what the people there have to say.
এতদিন বোঝেনি, আজকে বুঝছে,
বুঝতে পারছি
একদম নিশ্চিতভাবে বুঝতে পারছে।
11 জনের প্রতিনিধি দল যাচ্ছে রাজভবনের ভিতরে। পুলিশ আধিকারিকরা এসে দাঁড়িয়ে রয়েছেন ইন্দিরা মুখার্জি, রূপেশ কুমার, বড় গার্ডেল।
হ্যাঁ, এইরকম
They didn't understand till now, but now they are understanding.
আমরা লালবাজার গিয়েছি,
They are understanding that we are united.
বিরাট পাঁচিলের মতো সমস্ত গার্ডেল রাখা হয়েছিল, নিজেরা সরিয়ে দিয়েছি।
We have seen these kind of police arrangements when we were doing Lal Bazar Abhiyan, and now the police is trying to arrange for similar arrangements.
এই সমস্ত মানুষজন সবাই যে পথে নেমেছে কিসের জন্য? জাস্টিসের জন্য।
And 11 people are going inside today in Raj Bhavan.
সেটা ইগনোর করা যাবে না, কারণ মানুষই
And they will be represent all of us who are today walking in solidarity with the doctors.
স্বাস্থ্য পরিকাঠামো সেইটাকে দাঁড় করানো।
The state government cannot ignore the emotions of common people. The common people are demanding justice, and it needs to be dispensed by the state government. And today the doctors are doing this fast unto death to demand for justice, which is very just, and the whole process is being supported by common people. Without any chaos, since 2 months this whole protest is going on. This is not just a doctor's protest, but this is also protest by the common people of West Bengal. So the junior doctors and common people, all of them are in that rally, and the breaking news is that all of the 11 people have been now allowed inside Raj Bhavan. So 11 doctors, junior doctors, will go inside Raj Bhavan, and they will be talking to the governor. And right now they demanded, only 5 of them were allowed initially. Then they demanded that all 11 of them needs to go inside, and now 11 of them are being allowed inside Raj Bhavan. So that is what the latest update is. All 11 representatives of the junior doctors are allowed by Raj Bhavan, and today in a while they will be entering Raj Bhavan. They are entering Raj Bhavan in fact right now as we speak, and after they enter Raj Bhavan they will be speaking to the governor, also giving out a letter, putting forward their demands. And also I'll remind our viewers that today this whole rally and meeting with the governor has 2 agendas. Number 1 agenda, all those 10 demands have to be fulfilled by the state government, the initial 10 demands by the junior doctors. And second agenda, the CBI has to complete the whole investigation process in a quicker way, because it's been so long that the CBI could only come with a initial charge sheet, preliminary charge sheet. So the junior doctors are saying that the CBI needs to complete the investigation faster and in a very efficient manner. So these 2 are the agendas of today. 11 doctors are going inside Raj Bhavan as we speak, and 11 doctors are allowed by the Raj Bhavan now. Very senior police officials are present outside the Raj Bhavan. There is DC Central, Indira Mukherjee, along with other DC and senior Kolkata police officials. The whole area has been barricaded. 11 members, 11 representatives of junior doctors are now allowed inside Raj Bhavan. Initially only 5 of them were allowed. The junior doctors demanded that 11 of them needs to go inside because they are from different medical colleges. There are 11 medical colleges from where these representatives came. Therefore, all these 11 representatives have been allowed inside Raj Bhavan now. They will be entering Raj Bhavan, giving out a letter, and also speaking to the governor about the ordeal that they have to go through. They have to go through this whole process of fasting at one hand. On the other hand, there are at various times police crackdown on the junior doctors, including the times when they are holding rallies at different places. We saw that many of them were arrested from Puja Pandal in Kolkata when they were going around Puja Pandals protesting against Abhaya incident. They were held held, many of the protesters, 11 of them were held from Tridhara Shammilani, one of the puja pandals. So those might be discussed with the governor as well today in a while. And we see live visuals of the protest at one hand. On the other hand, we are seeing shots from outside Raj Bhavan on the right-hand side window of our screen, where the junior doctors are entering Raj Bhavan, 11 of them, to speak with the governor. Preeti.
All right. What we know is that, Keshle, the governor has already spoken on the issue and has also, in fact, gone on to say that he will socially boycott Mamata Banerjee over her government's inaction in the case and for not meeting the demands of the doctors who have not been protesting for just 10 days now, but even previously. And they had resumed their elective services after promises that were made by the Mamata government. But it is, of course, questionable. Why is Mamata Banerjee making shallow promises, not delivering on them, especially when now at least 4 doctors have been rushed to hospitals amid their fast unto death?
Well, exactly. Now, at one hand, we have seen the governor already speaking about it. He gave out reactions on it and very strong reactions. On the other hand, we are seeing these live visuals. The right-hand side window is depicting the main entry of Raj Bhavan, and we see 11 doctors standing inside. Those 11 doctors who are allowed right now, these are exclusive live visuals where 11 doctors who are allowed inside, they are standing inside the Raj Bhavan campus, and they will be entering in a while with a deputation. They will be submitting a deputation to the governor. And I already told how these junior doctors have 2 agendas today. At one hand, they will be telling the governor that we are fasting since 10 days now, and we are demanding, we have 10 demands that are not being fulfilled by the state government, by Mamata's government. On the other hand, in that deputation also there will be a clear indication about how they need the CBI to quickly complete the investigation and come out with the names who are connected to this whole crime, and not just one person. We know that the CBI mainly mentioned about one person, Sanjoy Roy, who is the prime accused, but the junior doctors are saying that there are many more people who are connected to this crime. Evidence has been tampered with, and after the evidence was tampered with, there are people who were connected to the whole process of tampering of evidence. So why those people's name are not in the charge sheet, and why the junior doctors would not, why the demands of the junior doctors would not be fulfilled by the state government, this is what would be there in the deputation, and that deputation will be submitted to the governor of West Bengal in a while. 11 of these doctors have now entered Raj Bhavan. We have been showing those live visuals of 11 doctors entering Raj Bhavan. Even as the doctors enter Raj Bhavan, outside the Raj Bhavan, there is this huge rally of junior doctors and common people, and also many of the celebrities who came today in support and solidarity with the junior doctors. So outside, these people are chanting slogans, waiting for the 11 junior doctors to come out. On the other hand, the 11 junior doctors went inside with the deputation, where these 2 agendas are being mentioned. On the other hand, there might be mentions of police crackdown on junior doctors, including the fact that some of the protesters were arrested, in fact, from puja pandals, and also we saw how they were not allowed to enter many of the puja pandals during Durga Puja, when they had planned to take out this rally across Durga Puja pandals in Kolkata. So all those discussions might come today while the 11 doctors meet the governor. On the other hand, the chief secretary a while back met the senior doctors, and according to sources, they had a heated argument, the chief secretary and the junior doctors. We are getting to know the junior doctors were asking the chief secretary, the senior doctors in fact were asking the chief secretary that why didn't you come prepared. The chief secretary in fact told them that I'm getting to know all these information from you right now, and later on I will take action on it. But the senior doctors has been telling him that why didn't you come prepared, and also why the health secretary is not in the meeting. And then they were answered that the health secretary left for Supreme Court because tomorrow is a hearing on this Abhaya case. So this whole process of meeting and then the senior doctors coming out with those statements have been going on. On the other hand, the junior doctors are right now holding a meeting with the governor as we speak. 11 of them are inside Raj Bhavan right now.